Hindi ako lumalabas na nandito. Is it already? Iniwan yung Facebook. Hindi ko pa siya may sa ay siya magpakita. Okay. Good evening. Hello, how are you? I hope you had a great week, of course, and thank you so much for joining. I know Saturday is always a busy day for family, but I would like to thank you for joining me. So I'm very excited talaga for this topic. So the law of attraction, no? It has been parang hindi to natuturo sa school. You know, it haven't been taught in school, but talagang it is one of the most powerful thing how you can gain power or how you empower yourself. So very excited talaga. This is my favorite sa lahat, no? Sa lahat. So recap tayo. First of all, good evening. Tapos thank you so much for joining me. And of course, if you're watching this, I would love you to type in hashtag Team Live. And if you'll be watching it on replay, please type in hashtag Team Replay. So, okay, recap is yung first session natin this July, we talked about the power of fear and anger. Okay? That kailangan natin ma-control yung ating control yung fear and control yung anger. And if you are able to do that, then you'll be able to gain power. It's one of the most powerful things to empower yourself. Panay power, no? Kasi this is the topic for the month. You know, self-empowerment. Now that this is the final session, ang self-empowerment natin will be inside. Power, me. No, hopefully, after being able to go through all this group coaching session, you'll be able to say that I have an inside power and I was able to unleash that power, diba? Because of the things that we have talked about. How to unleash your power, how to empower yourself. Okay? So, yeah. And then last week, we talked about the power of confidence. So if you are able to control your fear and your anger and convert it into power, then meron ka ng power of confidence to be able to face people, to be able to do whatever you want to do, no, in life. Kasi nawala yung fear, nawala yung anger. Yan ang one of the most difficult thing to handle, the fear. Diba? Sometimes when you have fear, when you have anger, you freeze. And we talked about last week how to defrost that and use that fear and anger as your power. Okay? So now, we are going to talk about the power of law of attraction. Alam nyo, I think there's a lot of factors how you can empower yourself. But I chose only 3 na talagang one of the most powerful thing that you need to learn to be able to empower yourself. Diba? As a basic thing to know. And I hope you are able to practice it whenever you can watch. You have the access to watch this video, the previous group coaching session, to be able to adapt, to be able to practice what we are learning. No? So power of law of attraction. Una, define natin ang law of attraction. No? And law of attraction is the ability to attract our lives whatever we focus on. Kahit ano daw. Diba? The power of the mind translate whatever is in our thoughts and materialize them into reality. It's amazing. No? It's all in the mind. Na whatever, ano ka man ngayon, whoever you are, whatever you're going through, anything is possible. Pwede yan mawala. Pwede yan magbago. Yung negative thoughts mo can be in a positive way to be able to be successful in life. That's why I chose this, because it's very powerful. You have to train your mind. We were trained to be always, sometimes we got used to thinking negatives. Pag negative kasi, the positive energy doesn't go inside us. And I want you to have a different perspective about that. I know it's gonna help you. I know it's gonna make a difference. You know, and if you have a question that you can type in, you can type it in on the chat. You can message me privately if you feel you don't understand a specific part. Walang problema, because I really genuinely want to be able to empower you. That is why Empowered Women PH is here. Whether you're a woman or a man, wala na nga akong pinipili. Gusto ko tulungan lahat. You know, if you will be able, if you will allow me. Okay? Okay, so to start, of course, I want to give you one of the favorite quotes that I love and I believe. According to Napoleon Hill, sabi niya, whatever the mind conceive and believe, you can achieve. Do you believe that? Na pag pinaniwalaan mo ang sarili mo na kaya mo gawin ang isang bagay, hindi pa imposible to achieve that? Is it not impossible if you believe in yourself? Is it not impossible to achieve something great? Diba? So, ito kasi, I feel all of us, we are born to be more than you paying the bills, feeding your family. Diba? We are all connected to each other. Doesn't matter kung anong race tayo. Pero iisang creator natin, we only have one creator. But iba-iba lang ang name. You know, and we are all connected. And we have this purpose in the world. We're more than that. Hindi tayo create ni Lord just to pay the bills, just to work, just to eat 3 times a day. And I believe that. And so I said I wanted to make a difference. It doesn't need to be make a difference in the world. You can start from your family. You can start from your community, you know, and then you grow bigger. But we are more than just a simple person. We are created unique. We have different powers. We have different talents. Tapos ganun lang. That's impossible. You are meant to do something significant, more significant. And how to do that, the law of attraction will help you. Okay? Another quote that it caught my attention, you know. The present is not what we want, actually. The present is because of what we have decided from the past. Okay? Wala na tayong magagawa dyan. Kung ano tayo ngayon, kung anong buhay natin ngayon, whatever our life is now, it's because of the decision from the past. Let's move on to that. Okay? To be able to move on, you have to heal from the past. Huwag tayong mag-lurk. Do not find somebody to blame. You know, and we will go through that. Everything you have, everything you are going through, you are responsible for that. You have to admit that. Okay? Kasi pag hindi mo tinanggap na it's actually your fault, hindi tayo makamove on. It's gonna be difficult. Okay? So, lahat ng mga nangyari, all the things that happen to you, you will be able to revise it. Pwede mong baguhin yan. It's not your destiny. Just because you had decided something or you made a mistake from the past, it doesn't mean that it's going to be your life forever. You can change it. Okay? So there's a technique of revision that I want to share with you. And if you are able to apply it, then I'm going to be very happy for you because your life will be able to change. Na akala mo habang buhay ka ng mahirap, habang buhay ka ng, you know, habang buhay ka ng you have a failure in your relationship, failure in your business, failure in your work. Hindi. Mali ka. Pwede mo palang baguhin ang destiny mo. You can. Okay? So yung technique of revision kasi, you will be breaking the pattern. Okay? So example, ganito I will teach you. And alam nyo ba, makakatulong din kayo sa ibang tao. You'll be able to help other people to attract na mapabuti din yung buhay nila. To help them to have a better life. Diba? Kasi may mga friends na they call you and then they tell you about their problems and stuff like that. And as a friend, you listen to them. Diba? May mga ganun situation eh. And I've heard marami, you know, meron din nagme-message sa akin on Empowered Women PH na sabi, pwede po ba tulungan niyo ako kasi gusto ko po tulungan yung aking kaibigan because she's going through this. Okay? And now you can. And I'll teach you how. Okay? So, unang gagawin natin, for example, okay, sa business, meron tayong parang meron kang hindi naging gusto dun sa araw na yon, doon sa transaction na yun, nagkaroon kayo ng um, disagreement, di ba? Na hindi mo na kasi mababago yun eh. It's been done. Okay? Sa relationship, nag-away kayo and then you end up breaking up or arguing, okay, in a relationship. So, what you will do, yung technique ng revision, okay, para ma-attract nyo ang positive energy, okay? Before you go to sleep, okay, in your day, think back kung ano yung hindi nyo nagustuhan. Kung nasana nabago nyo. Okay? Ganun naman talaga eh. You know, di ba, pag natutulog tayo, whenever we go to sleep, parang isipin mo kung ano yung nangyari sa araw mo. You know, isa-summarize mo siya. And so, while doing that, close your eyes, focus on the breathing to quiet your mind and relax. Okay? Isipin mo yung nangyari. Ngayon, kasi alam nyo, hindi ko alam kung nakaano na kayo ng Betamax, ng VHS, or CD. Okay? That is, sa video cam, for example, meron kayong gustong takban. Diba? Ang gagawin nyo, what are you gonna do in a video cam? If you want to erase some part of it, what you do is you go to the area that you want to parang i-overlap, diba? And then that's where you start recording para mawala yon. So yung mind din natin ganyan. So bago ka matulog, so you breathe, relax your mind, think of the thing na nangyari na gusto mong mabago. I-program mo yan. I-program mo. And you can do that. Okay? So, go over the day you are displeased and revise them to match the way you would like it. For example, sa relationship, din usap-usap kayo, no? Husband and wife, or your partner, your boyfriend, so you were talking. And then, at the end of it, you had an argument. So, ayaw mo yun eh. Sana hindi nangyari yun. But it's there. Okay? So, you are going to think about that and then think about as detailed as possible, kailan ba nag-start yung pag-aaway? Ano ba yung sinabi niya o sinabi mo to create that argument? Okay? So, tapos, you would think, kung nag-away kayo, iisipin mo ngayon, hindi kayo nag-away. Okay? I-reprogram mo to eh. It's a technique nga eh. That's why it's a technique. So you really have to be parang you have to reprogram your mind. You have to reprogram your mind. So isipin mo, kung nag-away kayo, hindi kayo nag-away. Nag-usap kayo ng maayos, hindi tumaas yung boses mo. Diba? So you have to do that. Use as much details as possible para ma-eliminate dun sa subconscious mo kung ano yung nangyari. Kasi tatakban natin yung nangyari. Okay? Make scene exactly how you wish it would happen. So, hindi kayo nag-away, you talk to each other, you're very sweet with each other, di ba? Tapos, do this over and over again. Kung ano yung detail na gusto mong mangyari. Wag mo nang isipin yung pag-aaway mo. I-convert mo siya opposite. So, kung nag-away kayo, hindi ka nag-away. Nag-usap kayo, you were sweet, diba? Until the end of the day. Ganon. Okay? Paulit-ulit yan. Na, okay, nag-usap kayo, until the end of the day, naghiwalay kayo ng okay kayo. Ganyan. Ulit-ulit yan. Hanggang maiisip mo na parang yun na yung totoo. Kasi pag yun ang nangyari, madidelete na yung bad experience, the negative thought, the negative feeling that you experience on that day. You think of the positive. You think of the positive. You think of the positive. Wag mo na isipin yung, ha? Tapos biglang, di ba, nag-iisip ka and then all of a sudden you were thinking back on that negative feeling. No. Just continue. That's why you have to relax your mind and the breathing. So you'll be able to control para para ma-cover up natin the negative thing that happened to you that day. That's the revision. That's what it means about revision or controlling. Kasi ang law of attraction kasi, it won't come to you if you have negative energy inside you. So every time you feel like you have a negative energy, at the end of the day, correct it. Hanggang ang isip mo masanay that you're feeding it always a positive. Para ma-emit mo, emit yung parang parang para sa araw, yung emit ng araw is light, warmth, right? So, ganun din sa'yo. Para ma-emit mo positive energy towards others. That's why you are the thing is, whenever you have like bad day and stuff, dire-diretso yan. So, ang kailangan mo itama yan. Para kinabukasan, you have a new start. Okay? So, with this, you're editing the memories in your mind and essentially rewriting a new one. It's amazing if you can do that. Can you imagine na yung mga negative na nangyayari sa buhay mo, kaya mong kontrolin na maging mabuti? And yun ang maisip ng, yun ang mag-stuck sa subconscious mo. Can you imagine how powerful, how empowered you can be if you can control your fear, if you can control your anger, tapos you can do the law of attraction. Yan, pag ito talaga na-practice nyo, I am going to be very happy for you. So, yung revision naman for others. So, what are we gonna do? Halimbawa, tumawag yung kaibigan mo. Hi, for work. For example, for work. Ay, may interview ako. Ganon, may interview ako. Pero sa tingin ko, hindi ko naman makukuha itong trabaho. I think I wouldn't be able to. I have an interview, but I won't be able to pick this, get this job because I'm not qualified enough. I don't have much experience. So when they call you, wait lang po. Okay. So when they call you, tanggalin mo yung negative na sinasabi niya. Ang isipin mo, para sa kanya, she's very excited that she's gonna get her job and the salary that she wants. Ganun din. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a colleague, whether kung anumang negative ang sinabi nila, isipin mo the opposite for them. Okay? Yung mga naghihinga ng sama ng loob sa inyo, just think that they're happy with their relationship. That they're very successful. That, everything is perfect for them. Imagine nyo din para sa kanila yun. Kasi kaibigan ka eh. So what you want for them is the best, okay? So envision the opposite for them. Instead of hearing negative things, hear excitement na sinasabi nila sa inyo. Na very excited sila what's going on in their life. Okay? Using this technique to other person's success is a great way to assist them in creating this. Not only your friend, kahit yung mga anak nyo. you can do that as well. Daddy, I'm down. Mommy, I'm down kasi yung friends ko, ganyan. Don't listen to the negative thing and manipulate it, and listen that yung positive about it. Help them attract yung positive na pwedeng mangyari sa buhay nila, or yung pwedeng mangyari dun sa scenario na yan. And when you assist them, mas magiging powerful yung attraction. Do you understand? 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Imbes na siya lang, 'di ba? Yung mag-a-attract noon, tutulungan mo siya. Mag-iisip ng positive, or to attract the positivity. Okay? So ignore what they say, just hear them say positive instead. And when you do that, you help them. Pag meron kang, I know we have some people from, or my associates, mga Max family, ganun. Pag merong mga downline na they're venting out on their experience, help them. Think of the opposite. Think of the positive side. Na-reject sila, they feel down. Isipin mo, para sa kanila, ang dami nila nakausap, and lahat is, everybody is saying yes. And so you help emit positive energy to them. Diba? That's what I've said. We are all connected. Pwede tayong magtulong-tulong. Doesn't matter what race we have, or Asian, Caucasian. Isa lang. Ang purpose natin dito sa mundo. We only have one purpose, and to help each other. Diba? Okay. So, the thing is, in law of attraction, you cannot have what you are not willing to become. Okay? So, for example, yung about the business, okay? Or about a relationship. Sa business muna tayo, for example. Meron kang success, pero hindi mo makip yon. After that success, you stay stagnant. Doon na. Yun na. Hindi ka na nag-evolve. Hindi ka you didn't become a better leader because nakuha mo lang yon, but you stop striving to be the best of yourself. So, hindi siya maglalast. Mawawala din yan. Okay? Kasi hindi kasi nagja-jive yung gusto mong mangyari sa sarili mo. Kinuha mo lang yon because just for the sake na gusto mong mag-level up. But wala sa puso mo. And you're not ready. So it's not gonna flourish. Hindi continue yung success mo. In love, for example, yes, nagkaroon ka ng boyfriend, nagkaroon ka ng girlfriend, but what are your intention? Para mapasaya ka? Para sabihin na may partner ka? Diba? You're staying in a relationship just to say your marriage is okay? Pag ganun, hindi din maglalast yun. Because you're attracting, yung mind mo is very different from what you want to happen. Pwede mo yan i-manipulate eh. You can have whatever partner you want just for people to see na you have a boyfriend, you have a love life. Masaya ka? Yeah, probably. Sa harap nila. But when you're by yourself, you still feel alone. You still feel lonely. Despite of whatever you're showing on Facebook, pag matutulog ka na, you still feel incomplete. Diba? So, paano yun? It's not gonna last. That's why some people think na bakit hindi ako magkaroon ng long relationship? Bakit hindi ako nagfo-flourish yung business ko? 'Di ba? Kasi meron pa tayo bukod sa law of attraction. Meron tayong, our humans are very vibrational. You know that. This topic is really, sabi ko sa inyo, mind-blowing. Even when I did the research, just like, ganun pala yun. Kaya pala, okay. So, we'll go to that, okay? So, you cannot have what you're not willing to become. Pag gusto mo lang yan para makita ng tao, pero wala sa puso, isipan mo, at sa buong pagkatao mo, it's not gonna flourish. Okay? Pag superficial. If it's superficial, it's not gonna flourish. Okay? So, sabi ko nga, vibrational human being. Minsan ba, have you encountered, or sometimes we do say, ay, hindi kami vibes niyan. O kaya, you have this person, you haven't met her, you haven't met him, you haven't said anything, but when you saw them, it's like, you don't feel him or you don't feel her. Parang we're not gonna jive. But we're very different. Alam nyo ba, it's because of the vibration inside our body. Did you know? Kasi our body is full of vibration from yung molecules. Actually, kung pakikinggan natin, if we're gonna listen to our body, there's a lot of vibration going on. Nagka-clash yung ating mga molecules inside our body. And when we meet people, parang yung vibration nila and vibration ko, or for example, ko, at saka vibration nila, pag nagkita tayo, there is a certain vibration na minsan, it's gonna go, okay, parang hindi mo pa to nakikilala, parang okay siya. I think magkakasundo kami. Have you had that experience? Or have you had this, na kahit whatever this person do, it's just hindi mo talaga siya matanggap. Meron ba kayong gano'n? I've experienced that. It's just whatever, kahit anong gawin niya, I cannot, even if I try to like him or her. And that's because of the vibration. Okay? Yung vibration. Kaya nga, kahit magkapatid, ay, hindi kami vibes yun eh. Diba? Do you recall that using that word vibes? Kasi pala, our body have vibration. And you can't control that. It's just sometimes positive, all positive attracts, negative attracts, ganon. So, okay. So, similar energy attracts one another. Of course, pag positive people hang out together, edi positive din ang result. Ngayon, if you feel negative, and then you're going to surround yourself with negative people, na ever since, dun sa mga first group coaching session, if they're negative people, eliminate them. You don't need them. Kasi kailangan mo, whenever you have vibration, it's about peace, love, and harmony. And kung may negative kang iniiwan pa sa buhay mo, negative people, negative situation, kung hindi maayos yung relationship niyo and you're still in the same house or in the same group or something, hindi mo makukuha yung vibration of peace, love, and harmony. So take that out. Tanggalin mo yung negative na tao na yan. Hashtag hugot. Anyways, hindi. Tanggalin mo talaga. Kasi hindi ka makaka-feel ng love, peace, and harmony if you have this person in your life na talagang nakakasira ng vibe mo. Correct? Diba? Who are they? Para magstay sa buhay mo at i-ruin yung calmness. And, diba? So in effect, kasi anything that's vibrational match one of your desire is going to help you attract things and people that you have the same vibration level. When you talk about vibration, alam nyo, pinag-uusapan na natin to, higher energy na ha. Kasi yun, pag mababaw lang kasi yung gusto mong pagkuhanan ng energy, hindi yun empowerment. You need to have a higher source of energy. You need to know that you are born here na to do more significant things. Okay? So, find the things that you are passionate about. Yan ang mga kailangan na gawin mo para ma-attract mo yung law of attraction, yung energy ng universe. This is really, I don't expect you to understand everything now, but I want to give you an idea kung ano pa yung source na pwede mong pagkuhanan ng energy para ma-empower ka. Ano pa yung kailangan mong gawin na because you can research on that. You always have Google. Okay? But I'm laying on you yung mga basic things, basic ideas, and then you can research, and then kung may question kayo, you can always ask me. Okay? So, be true to yourself. It's just that when you do something, halimbawa, ikaw ang ginagawa mo ay nakikipag-usap ka sa tao, pero hindi yun yung forte mo eh. Diba? And you try to force yourself to do that. Then it's not, hindi magiging successful kasi you're not attracting the right energy. You're not. So do something, think of something that you want to do, that you are passionate about, and that you are an expert. And from that, napakadali to do things. Okay? So if you are depressed or angry, you attract negative people. Unpleasant circumstances, lahat na lang, parang, kasi depressed ka at angry ka, so what you do is, parang kamalasan, yung dumadating sa buhay mo. Diba? Because you're attracting it eh. Yeah, that's the energy that you are emitting to everyone. Kahit sabihin mong I love you sa lahat ng tao, pero wala sa puso mo, or you're not the type of person who deals with people and you say I love you, it's makikita ng tao yun, that you're not emitting the right energy to them. It's useless. You cannot pretend. Nakikita ng tao yan. Okay? So, when you're happy and grateful about everything that you have in life, kahit may problema ka, you are thankful because, or if you are going through challenges and you're still grateful because you're going to learn something from it, then you emit positive energy and people can feel it. You know, I have experience dito po na kahit people will tell me, you know, I don't know you, but I feel that I can open up to you and I feel like I can tell you anything, diba? Because ito talaga ang iniisip ko, ito yung ina-attract ko na I really want to help people. I really want to help women. Deep in my core, my soul, my mind, and my heart. Kahit hindi pa kami nagkikita. Sinasabi, kahit hindi pa po tayo nagkikita, because that's what I am attracting, because that's what I want. If you were trying to manipulate to be who you are, and then that's not what you like, hindi siya. It says on your face, in your eyes, in your action, you think that you're doing your best, but it's not. So might as well choose something that ikaw talaga. Wala namang pumipilit sa'yo kung sino ka eh. Kung maging sino ka. Do something na alam mong mag-e-excel ka. Diba? Kasi pilitin mo yung sarili mo, nakikita naman ng mga tao. Huwag mo na ipilit. Diba? Okay. So yun nga. To be able to do that, you have to do what you love. You have to believe. Hindi lang kasi pwedeng attract. Tatayo ka lang dyan, attract mo. Paano? Kung hindi, if you want to be successful in life, you can attract it, yes. But you have to put action that it's like, na-receive mo na yun. That you are already successful. If you're trying to attract it, pero yung negative things mo, I will never be successful. I can never excel on this. Diba? If you want to have a long-term relationship, but you have these negative things and you can't let go, that there's a possibility that it can work because of your previous, your past nga. That's why you have to heal from the past. Kasi pag hindi ka nag-heal from the past, if you don't heal from the past, you won't be able to attract what you want to happen in your love life, in your business, in your personal life. You can't. Heal from the past, think of what you want, attract it, and do it as if like you have it already. If it's not, if you don't do that, then don't expect. Wala. It needs to be aligned on your vibration. Your thoughts, your heart, your soul, your vibration needs to emit love, peace, and harmony. Kung merong nag-distract dun sa peace mo, alamin mo kung sino yun. Or ano yun. Then get rid of that. You have to. If you don't, it's not gonna align. It's not just about attracting. You have to attract it. Be it. Okay? Kung attract, you want to be successful, you want to have a good love life, you have to be it. Do whatever it takes to make it successful. But in a relationship, dapat two-way yan. And you will be able to radiate it to others. So love life, you have to love yourself, like yourself, even if ikaw lang mag-isa. And that's the perfect thing. If you can do that and not do superficial posting that your family is perfect, that your relationship is perfect, and then, behind the scene, it's not going to be successful. Siguro, mamamanipulate mo. You can manipulate the whatever you have now. But it's not going to last. You have to be it. Diba? And if you love yourself even without people looking at you, then from there you can start loving others. You can be with others. That's one of the key being successful in a relationship. Diba? Not showing people what you want. You have to be it. Even in business as well. It's nice to show them that you are successful, but your mindset, nandun yung negativity. Diba? I hope if you have a question, what we're talking about or what we are discussing right now, please put it on the chat and we'll answer it. We'll try to answer it for you para mas maliwanagan, para mas maging, I really want you to be able to learn how to gain the power of law of attraction. Because this is very powerful. It's all about controlling your mind, what you think, okay? So when you feel you are, ito, for example, when you feel that you are at your lowest point of your life, okay, yung sa law of attraction, this is the best time to have a life vision. Parang yung life vision, yung how you want. Kailangan kasi, eto nai-imagine ko, nung nabasa ko to, para kang, halimbawa, merong upuan, no? May upuan. Panglimahan lang yan. You can only, in a chair, you can only sit in a bench, 5 people. And you're for 6. In life, kailangan talagang mahulog ka eh. You have to fall to be able to see what are the possibility. Kailangan you feel that you're on the ground already or you're really down. Kasi you won't be able to open your mind, open your heart, pray for help, ask for help if you're not really deep down in your life. Really, parang ito na yung the lowest that you can go. It needs that push. Para maging open ka. So, when you're in that position, and I know a lot of people right now are in that position. Okay? Now, to be able to control that law of attraction or to be able to do this empowerment, you have to ask empowering questions. Do you know? You have to ask empowering questions. Para sagutin ka ng empowering answer. Okay, for example, what's trying to emerge in my life? Diba? What's the gift to share? What's my gift to share? What is my purpose in life? Why am I here? Yan ang mga empowering questions that you have to ask para yung sagot mo manggagaling sa higher power. If you ask questions like, how can I pay the bill? How can I stop the pain? How can I move on? Those are parang ang database na nasa human database lang. And your answer is gonna be in there. Kasi the universe is parang it's at getting the answer from your question. So kung mababa, if it's shallow question, how am I going to pay the bill? That is so simple. No, it's not. I know it's hard, okay? I know it's hard to pay, try to find the bills, but you are created more than that. It's not just paying bills. God didn't create us para isipin mo lang or just think that God didn't create us just to think that how am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to feed my family? It's not. Sayang yung power ni God kung ganun lang yung purpose natin here on earth. We have a deeper purpose. And sometimes if we do something great for others, that's where our purpose comes in. That's where our happiness comes out. That's where our power emerge, unleashed. You have to ask empowering question to have a greater purpose in life, a more fulfilled life, a more content. Diba? Kasi you can have everything. You can have everything. Rich people have everything, but it doesn't mean that they're happy. Iba. So whenever you're going through tough times, ask empowering question. Lord, ano po ba ang kailangan ko? Ano po ba ang gusto nyong matutunan ko from here? And always remember, whenever you're going through, it's aligning your purpose here on earth or your future. Okay? So, if you ask empowering questions, the universe will answer you in a way that only you will understand. Kung ikaw yung nagtanong, if you're the one who asks questions, then you're the one who will be able to know the answer. Oh, how will you know the answer? Inner prompting. Yung bigla ka na lang, di ba? Makakahanap ng sagot to the question that you want. To the answer. Yung question mo, the answer will just prompt into you through your instinct. Depends, okay? Or there are mga signs. I'm not sure if you're familiar with yung mga numbers, like if you see 11111, 222, 333, there's meaning to that. Okay? And you can Google it. So yan ang mga answer. When you ask question, you have to be ready. He answers it. He never, when you pray, when you ask for help, he answers that. The thing is, are you ready to accept the answer? Are you open to accept the answer? Are you listening? Because if you pray and then you ask question, but still you have this negative thought, it's not going to come into you. Let go and be open. Pray for help, ask for help, and then tell the universe that I'm open. Give me the signs. Give me, the signs as to where I need to go. Guide me. And He will. God will. The universe will. It's just that if you pray and you're not sincere about it, you won't see the answer. Okay? So if you ask empowering question, again, it comes from a greater source. If you ask shallow question kung paano ka makakabayad ng utang, kung paano ka, yung answer mo din, shallow din. Yun lang. Hindi ka niya bibigyan ng mas malaking possibility. Kasi yun lang ang tanong mo eh. That's the only question you have. It's very shallow. It's very, kumbaga, makamundo ba yun? Yung mga questions. So, And everything, this technique, this law of attraction is available to anyone. Walang pinipili ng mahirap, mayaman, kahit nasa kulungan, in prison, or in prison of circumstances, di ba? Nandiyan lang sila, they don't want to move on, di ba? It's all applicable. It's just, you have to know how it works. And to be able to do that, you have to know that you ask a sincere, empowering question. Go above yung mga pangangailangan lang ng isang tao. What is your purpose? Why am I here? And kung whatever it is, help me, guide me, show me. And I personally do that. When this pandemic hit, I told myself I cannot just sit and wait. I have to do something, but I didn't think if I have to do something for myself and for my family. I have to do business. No, I said, I want to do something that would make a difference in the life of my family and then in the life of others. Make a difference in the world. Maraming taong nangangailangan ng tulong natin. And this is my way, a small way, to be able to help people, to be able to help women. And you can do that too. Our higher purpose. And when you do help people without any hesitation, the blessing comes. And they help you. The universe, and when you ask God, talagang you can feel their presence. You just have to be open. Take that all negative things. It will help you a lot. Okay? We are always in a constant journey of unfolding ourselves, discovering our powers and potential. Continuous yan. Hanggang nabubuhay ka. It's a journey of learning, discovering our potentials. So if you made a mistake from the past, it doesn't matter. That's just part of you discovering yourself. So don't stop there. Don't freeze just because you made a mistake and that, or ang pinaka pa is don't be a victim of victim consciousness. Yung mga lahat na lang may kasalanan except ikaw. Kaya nangyari sa akin to dahil dun sa ex ko, dahil dun sa boss ko, dahil sa parents ko, lahat na lang sinisi mo. Except ikaw. But at the end of the day, ikaw you're the reason why. It's not them. You control your own destiny, you control your life, whatever decision, at the end of it, ikaw pa rin yun. Diba? Bakit ako, I just followed his instruction. Well, your fault is you followed his instruction, his or her instruction. If you didn't do that, then things might be different. Maybe different. Everything falls into you. And if you accept that, and it's okay. That's why it's a journey of learning, a journey of growing, a journey of discovering yourself. It's okay. But stop blaming everybody for what's happening in your life, because at the end of the day, you have the last say. Don't let anybody control your life. Okay? So, and alam nyo, the best part is when na pumasok yung ganitong energy, no? And the perfect way for you to attract this law of attraction is when you say enough is enough. I am so tired of crying. I'm so tired of getting hurt. Yan yung perfect emotion kung kailan ka kailangan humingi ng tulong. Kung kailan sabihin mo, please, send me. Let me know what I need to learn from this experience. Pray for it. Ang paghingi ng tulong is part of prayer. No? Hindi mo naman kailangan na being sincere of asking what you want to learn or what's the purpose, diba, of you going through this is prayer din yun. Prayer din yun. Pray for help to God and let the universe know that you are open to possibilities. Kailangan kasi maramdaman mo na nandun eh. Kasi pag pa-okay-okay lang, hindi ka magkakaroon na ng sincere na paghingi. Ask is the sincere way of asking help. If you didn't feel that you're at your lowest point, you have to be in your lowest point. But then when you're there, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna ask? Yun ang importante. Diba? If you're a positive, yun nga, so as empowerment question, you have to let go of the negative things once you open your mind to the possibility of what can or may be. And it will give you the answer. You just have to be open, of course. May iba nag-hold back when they pray. Kasi baka mamaya ibigay. Pero ibibigay yon. You just have to be prepared. Diba? It's all, you have to be it. You have to attract it. You have to be it. You have to radiate it. Okay? And that concludes our final session of the law of attraction. You can research more about it, but I want to give you one of the greatest source of power as well it's the law of attraction. It's how you train your mind. How big the potential is if you can just change yung nangyayari sa'yo. Don't lurk on the past. Tapos na yun. It's done. What you can do is envision your future, attract it. But do something about it. You can't just attract. Okay? You have to walk the talk. Sabi nga, diba? And so with that concludes our, if you have any question, I would gladly answer, or it would be my pleasure to be able to help you understand more. But if you want to know more talaga, you have Google naman. There's a lot about law of attraction. So it's mind-blowing. That's why it's powerful. Powerful. Law of attraction is very powerful and mind-blowing. Hindi mo nalalaman, alam mo pala yung mga vibration. It's one of the factors as well on doing in doing law of attraction. Diba? So, let's see ang ating Can I check the Facebook lang? Because I wanted to greet everyone. Because ito po, so I will be having a big project this August. So there won't be any live, but I will try kahit paano siguro post a short video just to share something, that would be able to help you, but not as long as this one. So, but I really enjoyed, and I hope I'm able to equip you in a way, in my own small way. For whatever that yung binigay kong training is, for me, is something that I think that will help you a lot, or help you in a way to be able to overcome whatever you're going through, whatever you going through in a relationship, in your business. Kahit papano, sana if you really apply it, makakatulong to sa inyo. If you want to know more about our session, you can always ask me. I'll still be here. It's just that I need to concentrate on these projects, and so wait, ano ko lang po kasi gusto ko makakamusta yung ating mga viewers. This would be okay. So, bakit po? Hay, eto lang. Dali po. So, I would like to greet okay, I want to greet Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Thank you for watching. Last minute, no? Tita Norma, Joanna, thank you. Thank you. I miss you. Please do message me if ever I can do anything to help you. Nandito pa rin ako, no? Tita Sel, thank you. Very supportive aunt of mine. Tita Norma, thank you. From La Union. Ellen Castillo, and hi to your friend Kathy Alin Sunurin. So, pareho kami, kaso siya with the C. Hi Jo Elmo, thank you for watching. Maj, thank you for watching. You're always there. Sana I am able to give you some valuable insights. The past will never be our future. Sabi nga, there might be times in our lives when we have to realize our past is precisely what it is, and we cannot change it. Actually, that's true. But we can change the story we tell ourselves about it, and by doing that, we can change our future. Correct. I'm very proud of you, Madge. I'm very proud. Cliff De Pago, good evening po. Federica Sevilla, good evening po. Sofia Mauricio, Adeline Mauricio, thank you for joining me. Really happy. Lerma, thank you, finally. Hindi lang si Jeff ang nanood, di ba? And so with that, I hope for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 group coaching session, I am able to give you some value to help you go through whatever you are going through right now. I hope for the best, and always don't forget to pray. Prayer is very powerful. One of the powerful, actually, it's not a question. Automatic na yan, kasama. That prayer is always the most powerful thing that you can hold on to when you're going through tough times. Okay? And then have a blessed weekend with your family. And I am always here for you. No matter what, even if you don't see me online, but you can always message me and I'll be there as much as I can. Okay? God bless and give you strength always. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Good night. Mwah. 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 Bye.